I had a 25-year-old VHS tape of 8mm family movies originally shot 1957 to 65, but I no longer own a VHS player to view the tape, or maybe it's being used as a boat anchor somewhere. I wanted to get the tape digitized to protect it forever and make it easy to copy for other family members. I looked at Legacy Box, but, from what I could tell, it was going to cost me a minimum $79. I decided to take a chance on this Amazon deal for videotape transfer service by Lotus Media and wow! There are some forms that need to be completed, nothing too time-consuming. And I did have to make a trip to the post office, which is the only reason I wouldn't give it a full 5 stars for ease of use. I anticipated the turnaround being a good 3 weeks. I was quite surprised and happy to see the download link of the transferred file sent to my email in less than a week. I was able to easily download the file and dupe it 5 times for my siblings. Sometimes, when converting files, there's a slight degradation in image quality. Not this time. The digitized file was every bit as clear and sharp, well, as much as 65-year-old source technology would allow. Still waiting on the VHS tape to be returned, but not worried about that. I ran slightly over the total number of hours that could be transferred for the sale price, so I paid an additional $14. Total bill, right about $35. I highly recommend this service. And do it today, or you may regret not preserving these precious memories sooner. Pete. Kirk has provided an excellent service converting my obsolete but timeless Hi8, MiniDVs, and VHS tapes into modern-day MP4 files. What really stood out was his promptness to completing the order. I had 23 tapes that I had to be converted. Kirk did that within 3 days of receiving them. And we live in different states. And he answers my questions, and calls me back when he can't get to my previous calls. This sure beats having to buy a $400+ Hi8 tape converter and then have it sit around the house when you don't need it anymore. I will for sure be coming back when other tapes need to be converted. Thanks for the service, Kirk. This is an excellent service. I had an old Video 8 tape that was more than 20 years old. My husband had to take the old Sony Handycam apart to get the tape out for me. Kirk makes this very easy. You just ship your tape, and he uploads the converted file, south to Google Drive so you can download at your leisure. Nothing could be easier. I had my home movie just a couple of days after they received the tape. Customer service is brilliant, highly recommended service. My old tape turned out to have some treasured memories of my deceased parents, so I am more grateful than I can express. Wow, what a great service. Kirk and the good folks over at Lotus quickly and easily transferred my ancient DV footage to a format that I could now easily download and use. Like an idiot, I initially managed to screw up the download process on my side. Don't try to transfer the Google Drive files to a different Google Drive account directly. And completely lost the files, but Kirk still had copies on their end. They keep them for 30 days, and was able to easily restore them for me. I am very happy with the service and the quality, and I think it's a fair price too. Highly recommended, will for sure use their service again. Laughing face. The conversion from my H8 PAL tapes was very good, which was originally recorded in 1996. My camcorder broke, so I had no other way to review the tapes also. Took about 9 days after they received it. I recommend this service highly. It is reliable and overall quality is very good. I opted for the cloud drive delivery for 2 tapes. The link worked well and I could share with other family members. It was about 2.5 gigabytes for 2 tapes. Tape was sent at my expense and delivery was also charged. I would like to give a feedback that the description of the service at Amazon is not too useful. You may need to describe how the order for conversion works and the required instructions. I have to read through another reviewer's comments to understand what we are paying for and how it is delivered. There is also no indication that you have received the tapes and working on it. This avoids unnecessary anxiety. I never expected to receive my VHS to digital to happen so quickly. The entire process was super easy. I received my introductory package, purchased through Amazon, in no time at all. I decided to add 2 VHS tapes to the order and the process was very straightforward. I packaged up 3 VHS tapes, dropped them off at the post office and before I could sit back and wait, an email was in my box telling me they were ready for review. Getting to them on Google was fast. Download speed was fine for the file size and the quality was very good. These tapes had been stored for over 30 years, in boxes, but I am sure not like an archivist would do. So, knowing what I would get from a VHS tape, remember the quality of equipment back then, I expected some deflection in quality. I was pleasantly surprised to see that the quality of the video had not changed. Click link in description for more reviews.